Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an amazing mystery that has stunned coin collectors, numismatists, and history buffs alike, the 2018 D1 cent coin. But before you think, hey, that's just a regular penny, stick around, because this particular penny could actually be worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, $15 million. But how, you ask? Well, let's break it all down for you. Grab a seat and get ready to learn about the incredible history and the jaw-dropping potential of the 2018 D penny. So, let's start by understanding the 2018 D1 cent coin, also known as the 2018 D Lincoln cent. This coin was produced at the Denver Mint in 2018 as part of the regular annual minting process. On the obverse, you'll see the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that's been used since 1909. On the reverse, you'll see the Lincoln Memorial, which has been in use since 1959 before being replaced by the Union Shield design in 2010. It's a simple coin, nothing too extraordinary at first glance. At face value, the 2018 D penny is worth exactly 1 cent. But what makes this coin so special is a combination of factors that, when they line up just right, could make it worth a fortune. Specifically, some 2018 D pennies have been found with rare errors that make them incredibly valuable to collectors. To understand why the 2018 D penny could be worth millions, let's first take a quick trip through history. The U.S. Mint has been striking coins since 1792, and over the years, it has produced millions upon millions of pennies. Most of these coins are used for everyday transactions and hold their face value. However, the world of coin collecting is driven by rare mistakes, unique features, and anomalies in minting. Throughout history, some of the most valuable coins have been those with minting errors, coins that were accidentally struck in a way that was not intended. These errors can range from double strikes to misaligned dies, to even coins that were struck on wrong planchets, meaning they were struck on the wrong type of metal. Some of these mistakes have created coins worth millions. And this brings us to the 2018 D penny. In 2018, some collectors began to notice a peculiar trend. A very small number of 2018 D pennies were found with a strange and rare error. This error, which involves a double strike, is extremely rare and could make the coin worth thousands or even millions. How rare are we talking? Well, there have only been a few verified cases of this error being found, and that's what makes it so valuable. Let's break this down further. A typical 2018 D penny would be struck once and show only the usual details, Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. But for a coin with a double strike, you might see that the image of Lincoln or the memorial is doubled. You can make out two faint impressions of the design where there should only be one. These double strikes can occur if the coin is struck twice by the same die or if the die was misaligned during the minting process. Now, why does this matter? Well, double-struck coins, especially when they're from a recent year like 2018, are incredibly rare. And because they're so rare, they can be worth tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some double-strike pennies from past years have been sold for eye-popping sums. A single double-struck penny from the early 1900s sold for over $400,000. So, if the right 2018 D penny surfaces, it could easily fetch millions of dollars in the right market. Coins like these are valued not just because of the error itself, but because of the condition and rarity. When you get a modern coin like the 2018 D penny with a major error, it becomes a highly sought-after piece for collectors and investors alike. The market for error coins is highly competitive, and the rarest of the rare can attract huge bids at auction. In the case of the 2018 D penny, if one were to surface in perfect condition with a major error, it could absolutely reach upwards of $15 million or more. Now, you may be wondering, how can I tell if I've got one of these rare, potentially valuable 2018 D pennies? Great question. While it's hard to know for sure unless you're an expert, there are a few ways you can start checking your coins. First, look closely at the details. Any signs of a double strike or misalignment are key indicators. Also, check the edges and the alignment of the text and the designs. If things seem off, there could be a mistake. And of course, when in doubt, you can always send your coins to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can authenticate the coin and assign it a grade, which can drastically affect its value. If you do find a 2018 D penny with an error in perfect condition, you might just be sitting on a fortune. Some of these error coins have gone to auction and sold for crazy amounts of money. The 2018 D penny with the rare double strike error could become one of the most talked about coins in recent memory. If a coin like this goes to auction and collectors get wind of it, we could see bidding wars and prices soaring into the millions. So what's the takeaway here? The 2018 D1 cent coin may seem like just another penny at first glance, but with a rare error and the right condition, it could be worth an astronomical amount, up to $15 million or more. If you've got any 2018 D pennies lying around, it might just be worth your time to take a closer look. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins. Be sure to check your change carefully, because you never know when you might find a rare treasure worth a fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content. Until next time, happy hunting and happy collecting. Next. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable pennies in U.S. history, the 1981 1-cent coin. At face value, this penny might seem like just another common coin, but wait until you hear the story behind it. Some 1981 pennies could be worth as much as $10 million. That's right, $10 million. So why are these pennies worth so much, and how did they get so valuable? Stick around, and let's uncover the history, rarity, and potential of this hidden treasure. First, let's take a look at the basics. The 1981 1-cent coin, also known as the 1981 Lincoln cent, was part of the regular U.S. minting process. The coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. On the reverse side, you'll find the traditional Lincoln Memorial design that graced U.S. pennies from 1959 to 2008, before the shield design replaced it. The penny was struck in copper-plated zinc, the typical material for U.S. pennies at the time. But what sets the 1981 penny apart from the rest of the billions of pennies that were struck that year? The answer lies in something very rare, a minting error that has turned some 1981 pennies into valuable collector's items. You see, while most of these pennies were mass-produced without any issues, a small percentage of 1981 coins had a unique characteristic that makes them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's rewind a bit and talk about how the U.S. Mint operates. Every year, the Mint strikes millions of coins, pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and so on. Most of the coins are made without any mistakes, but once in a while, errors slip through. These mistakes can take many forms: double strikes, off-center impressions, or even coins struck on the wrong type of metal. Some errors are so rare that when collectors find them, they can fetch thousands, if not millions, of dollars at auction. So what is the error we're talking about when it comes to the 1981 penny? It's the famous double die obverse error. In this error, the obverse, the front of the coin, which features Abraham Lincoln's image, is struck twice, creating a doubled image. The doubling typically appears on Lincoln's face, his eyes, and around the date. The result? A coin with a distorted, almost ghostly impression of Lincoln. How rare is this error? Well, not all 1981 pennies have this mistake. In fact, only a very small percentage of these coins have the double die error, making them highly sought after in the coin collecting world. And even more exciting? These coins are incredibly hard to find in circulation today. Many of them were lost or discarded when they were first minted, and it's only recently that collectors have begun to realize their potential value. So, why is the 1981 double die penny worth up to $10 million? Well, a combination of factors makes this coin truly valuable. First, there's the rarity. Less than 20 of these double-die error pennies have been verified, and the number of these coins in pristine condition is even smaller. Second, there's the collector demand. As with any rare item, collectors are willing to pay huge sums of money to own a piece of history. The 1981 double-die penny is no exception. In recent years, coins with similar errors have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and the right 1981 penny with this error could easily break the $10 million mark, especially in an auction. Okay, so how do you know if you have one of these $10 million pennies? First, take a close look at your coin. The error will be most noticeable on Lincoln's face, and around the date, you should see a slight doubling of the image. If you spot this, it's a good indication that you might have a rare one. But remember, these coins need to be in good condition to fetch top dollar. Coins that are well worn or damaged won't sell for nearly as much as those in near perfect condition. To determine whether your 1981 penny is truly valuable, you'll need to get it graded. Professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC are the experts in evaluating a coin's authenticity and condition. A coin's grade is crucial. It tells potential buyers how much wear and tear the coin has suffered and how close it is to its original, perfect state. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. If your 1981 penny with a double-die error is graded in mint state 67 or higher, it could be worth well into the six figures or even more, depending on the demand at auction. Just to give you an idea of what we're talking about, similar coins with significant minting errors have been auctioned for mind-boggling amounts. One of the most famous examples is a 1955 double-die penny that sold for over $1 million. So, with the 1981 double-die penny being just as rare, and with the increasing interest in rare U.S. coins, the potential for a $10 million sale is definitely within the realm of possibility. So how much could your 1981 penny be worth? Let's break it down by condition. In circulated condition, a 1981 penny with a double-die error might fetch $100 to $500 depending on the extent of the error. In uncirculated or mint state condition, these coins can jump to anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000, especially if they show clear and noticeable doubling, and in perfect, gem quality condition. With high-grade certification, you could be looking at a price tag anywhere from $100,000 to $10 million at the right auction. Now let's talk about the best way to sell your rare 1981 penny. If you think you've got a winner, the best approach is to take it to a professional. Coin dealers and numismatic experts can help you identify the coin's value, and if it's a true gem, they'll guide you through the process of getting it certified and auctioned. So, there you have it. Your 1981 one-cent penny could be worth $10 million or more if you're lucky enough to find one of these rare, double-die error coins in your collection. Who knew that something so small could hold so much value? Always check your change carefully. You never know when you might find a rare coin that could change your life. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more fascinating coin stories. Happy hunting, and until next time, keep collecting. Hey there, coin collectors and curious minds. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a rare and fascinating coin, the 1997 1-cent coin. At first glance, this penny might seem like just another small, everyday coin, but there's a twist. Some of these 1997 pennies could be worth as much as $9 million. Yes, you heard that right. $9 million. How does a penny like this get to be worth such a mind-blowing amount of money? Well, stick around, because we're about to uncover the mystery behind this incredibly rare and valuable coin. So let's start with the basics. The 1997 1-cent coin, or penny, is part of the regular coinage that was minted in 1997. It was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark located on the reverse side. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This image of Lincoln has been in use since 1909. The reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial, which was the design used on pennies from 1959 to 2008 before being replaced by the Union Shield design. The Lincoln cent has been a staple in U.S. coinage for over a century. Introduced in 1909 to mark the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln penny became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person rather than a symbolic figure. Since then, the penny has undergone a few changes in design, but Lincoln's image has remained a constant, making it one of the most well-known and beloved coins in U.S. history. Fast forward to 1997. This year, the Mint produced millions of regular Lincoln pennies in copper-plated zinc. Nothing too extraordinary about these coins initially, right? Well, here's where it gets interesting. Like every year, the Mint produced these coins in high quantities, but among them were a small number of 1997 D pennies that would go on to cause a stir in the numismatic world. Why? Well, these pennies were struck with a rare minting error that has led them to be worth hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of dollars. Coin errors are what make the world of numismatics so exciting. Minting errors, when a coin is produced in a way that wasn't intended, can make a coin incredibly valuable. A double strike, an off-center minting, or even a die crack can turn a regular penny into a rare treasure. And that's exactly what happened with the 1997 D penny. The specific error we're talking about with the 1997 D penny is known as the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned with the die during the minting process, causing the design to be off-center. It results in a coin where the details of Lincoln's portrait or the Lincoln Memorial are either partially missing or misaligned. This error is extremely rare, and coins with this mistake are highly prized by collectors. Now, why is this error so valuable? It all comes down to rarity. While most coins produced in 1997 are completely normal, only a very small number of 1997 D off-center pennies have been discovered. In fact, there have been reports of just a handful of these coins being found in circulation. These errors are so rare that when they show up, they can fetch extraordinary amounts of money at auction. So how much could a 1997 D off-center penny be worth? Well, it all depends on the extent of the error and the condition of the coin. In recent years, rare off-center pennies have been sold for tens of thousands of dollars, but the highest values have reached into the millions. A coin with a significant off-center strike, especially if it's in mint condition, could easily sell for hundreds of thousands, or even upwards of $9 million, depending on the market demand at the time of auction. So, just how much can you expect to make from a 1997 D penny with an off-center strike? Let's break it down. A coin with a minor off-center error might sell for around $500 to $1,000. A moderate error, with the design clearly misaligned but still visible, could go for $10,000 to $50,000. A major off-center strike, one where much of the design is missing or skewed, could push the value into the six-figure range. And for perfectly preserved, highly sought-after specimens, we're talking about $1 million to $9 million, depending on the collector's interest and the rarity of the coin. Now, to determine whether your 1997 D penny could actually be worth a fortune, you'll need to get it professionally graded. Coins are graded based on their condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. The Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) are some of the top companies that offer this service. A coin with a grade of MS65 or higher, mint state, is considered in excellent condition and will significantly increase the coin's value. Grading also helps determine whether the error is legitimate. If you find a 1997 D penny that you believe has an off-center error, the first step is to have it certified. A certified coin not only proves that the error is real, but it also reassures potential buyers that the coin is genuine. Now, if you're wondering how to find one of these elusive 1997 D pennies, it's a bit of a treasure hunt. It's unlikely that you'll come across one in your daily change, but it's not impossible. Some collectors have found rare error coins while searching through rolls of pennies at coin shops, online auctions, or even estate sales. If you're serious about finding a 1997 D off-center penny, check out coin dealers, online marketplaces like eBay, and of course, keep an eye out for unsearched coin rolls, because you never know when you might stumble upon the $9 million penny. If you're lucky enough to find a 1997 penny with a significant error, the next step is to consider selling it. The best way to sell rare coins is through coin auctions. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers have successfully sold rare coins for millions, and they could be the perfect platform to help you find a buyer willing to pay top dollar. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1997 penny, and how a simple error could turn this humble coin into a $9 million treasure. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and it's always worth taking a closer look at your change. Who knows, you might just have a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on more amazing coin stories. Until next time, happy hunting and happy collecting.